So good morning. Look at all of us here. Parents who care deeply about their children and quality education. Thank you for being here, for taking the time and making the effort, and to be part of this rally today. This is the beginning of a revolution, an unprecedented period of parent engagement in our public schools. A time for us to be heard, a time for school district officials and legislators to listen, to pay attention to whom they serve. Take note, Governor Newsom. Take note, state legislators and school district officials. Do not take us for granted. The pandemic and long-term school closures our children suffered last year woke a sleeping giant. Hundreds of thousands of parents, moms and dads and grandparents and community members became acutely aware of how little influence and control we had in one of the most important aspects of our lives, our children's education. Forced remote learning for months on end, and now the forced vaccination of healthy children. This is the catalyst for a powerful movement to take back our schools. These are our children, these are our schools. We demand a common sense choice when it comes to the COVID-19 vaccine for healthy children, not a mandate. We are pro-science, we are pro-health and safety, we are pro-teacher, good teachers, and most of us are even pro-vaccine. While we honor the choice of parents make to voluntarily vaccinate their kids, we should not and will not accept the COVID-19 mandate for healthy children until or unless it has years of safety data to support its use. Access to the COVID-19 vaccine for at-risk individuals like the elderly is a welcome medical achievement. We should be proud of that. But access does not equal a mandate. And we will not stand for a mandate that isn't necessary for our healthy children, nor is it necessary to maintain a safe school environment. So listen, when this battle is over and when the vaccine mandate battle is won, there will be more issues to tackle: curriculum, discipline, budgets, special education, all things that impact the educational experience of our children in public schools. Eventually the pandemic will be behind us, but the poor quality of public education in California will continue to limit the potential of our children and our potential as a community and as a state. There are 6 million children in K-12 schools in California. In spite of $92 billion every year of funding, 50% of children in this state are not meeting grade level standards in literacy, and 60% can't do math. That's a fact. Think about that. 3.6 million children in California public schools are failing basic math. This is an epic failure of public education in the state of California. Where has the governor been on this crisis? Where are the state legislators who should demand better outcomes in our schools? Why aren't school board officials and school board trustees accountable for such terrible performance? This should be our #1 priority, not a vaccine mandate. Today is the beginning of a revolution, a parent revolution to make our schools better. You are an important part of this revolution to transform our public schools. We need them to be good. Today is the day each of you can commit to being part of the solution where schools put students' needs first. Today is the day you enlist your friends and your neighbors to join us in this effort. Visit theparentassociation.org. Join us to advocate for students in your district. Pay close attention and get involved in supporting and donating to school board candidates in 2022 who will put students' needs ahead of special interests. And don't give up. Don't stop advocating. motivating. We need you. We need your energy, your voice. We need your solidarity with other parents. Don't quibble on the little stuff. And your commitment to quality public education in California, now and for the future of all of our children. Thank you. This is an amazing rally.
An awesome man up next. Eric Early is a managing partner and owner of a nationally recognized law firm in Los Angeles who brought the first lawsuit in the country to fight critical race theory. In Santa Barbara Unified School District, give a big, fat, warm welcome to Eric!
Bro, thank you. This is amazing. We got a couple thousand people here. And you know what that means? Tomorrow you're going to be reading in the local Sacramento Bee that there's a couple hundred people here. That's just the way it works, and we know it. My name's Eric Early. I'm running to be Attorney General of the once and future great state of California. I was the lead lawyer of the recall movement to remove this arrogant punk. He is an arrogant punk. And one thing he's forgotten is, whose house is this? It's our house. It's our house. He doesn't know that. You know what I hear out here? I hear and I see. This is the American spirit right here. You know what we feel out here? This is the American heartbeat out here. And they're trying to shut us down. Imagine we've come to a time in this country where the patriots, the people who love freedom and liberty, people who love this country, people who support law and order and law enforcement, people who support our Constitution, somehow we're the domestic enemies now. Well, we're not going to take it. We're in a battle of good versus evil in this country. They proudly call themselves progressives. They proudly call themselves socialists. They are flat out communists. And they're coming out of the woodwork, and they got the mainstream media behind their back, and we will not back down. We're not going back down. They are not going to force an experimental drug to be injected in our children. This arrogant punk, who is he to tell us to inject an experimental drug in our children? They're not going to keep using our public and private schools now to teach our kids to hate America. USA, 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 USA. I love seeing these kids here. These kids are the future. Listen to what your parents are telling you. Don't ever let these crazies tell you anything different, because you're following the right path. Exactly. The parents of America are leading the fight to take back this country. And the most powerful force in this country are the mama bears. The most powerful force in this country are the mama bears. Don't mess with the mama bears. I learned that a long time ago from my wife. Don't mess with the mama bear. Anyhow, my name's Eric Earl. I'm running for Attorney General. Got a booth over there. Stop by, say hi. We'll be speaking in Roseville on Wednesday at a town hall. We're going to take back this state. We're going to take back this country. Keep fighting. Don't ever give up the fight. God bless all of you, and God bless this great shining city on a hill of America.